Sponsored by rxcardclub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 85% on prescription drugs. rxcardclub.com. How a black eye is treated. A black eye is a common injury that usually isn't cause for concern. Basic first aid and simple home remedies, like using an ice pack, may be the best treatment to reduce pain, swelling, and inflammation. Most black eyes heal quickly on their own, but it can take up to a week or more. /r/n/r/n Some injuries may be more complicated. When a black eye occurs with head trauma, for example, you may need to see a healthcare provider if you have damage to the eye itself. Or, you may have considerations like age or medical history that make it more important to see a professional. /r/n/r/n This article details how to tell if your black eye is an emergency. It also covers first aid and home remedies, over-the-counter treatments, and a medical procedure that can help relieve symptoms while you wait for your black eye to heal. /r/n/r/n Black eyes can be caused by a punch or other injuries to the head and face, but fights account for only about 15% of these injuries. In most cases, someone with a black eye, /r/n/r/n the injury breaks small blood vessels, and blood then pools up around the eye. That's what causes the typical black and blue bruise, called ecchymosis. While rare, a black eye is sometimes a warning sign of a serious head or eye injury. /r/n/r/n However, black eyes also can occur due to a medical reason, including certain cancers or a surgical complication. Dental work, wisdom teeth removal, for example, can sometimes lead to a black eye, too. This is because fluid from the surgery spreads into facial tissue near the eye. /r/n/r/n The first priority with a black eye is determining whether it's a medical emergency. If you or someone near you takes a blow to the face or head, or if you see discoloration start around an eye, you should stop all activity, and go to a safe spot to assess the injury. /r/n/r/n Certain symptoms, like light sensitivity or pain that doesn't get better, are signs that you need medical attention for a black eye. Other symptoms associated with a black eye that needs emergency care include /r/n/r/n If you experience vision changes, blurred vision, loss of vision, flashes of light, double vision, or eyes not tracking together, seek immediate medical attention. /r/n/r/n Illustration by Lara Antal for Verywell Health /r/n/r/n If you've determined a black eye isn't an emergency, you can begin self-treatment. Home remedies for a black eye can include cold treatment, /r/n/r/n Apply the cold compress for 10 to 20 minutes at a time before taking a break. Don't use gel ice packs because they may leak dangerous chemicals into your eye. /r/n/r/n Avoid putting direct pressure on the eyeball as you apply the cool compresses, and keep your head elevated to avoid fluid buildup around the eyes. This can help to reduce swelling. You may want to take over-the-counter pain medications like Tylenol, acetaminophen, or Advil, ibuprofen. Avoid aspirin because it can increase the risk of bleeding. /r/n/r/n After the initial swelling goes down, which may take 48 hours, you can also try warm compresses and gentle massage to ease the pain and promote healing. /r/n/r/n As the bruise heals, the swelling will go down. The skin may go from black and blue to green and yellow. /r/n/r/n Putting a raw steak on a black eye isn't recommended. Raw meat on any contusion or open wound is a good way to wind up with a bacterial infection. You can, however, apply a frozen vegetable pouch if you don't have an ice pack available. /r/n/r/n If you need the black eye to clear up right away, like you're in a wedding party or have a job interview, you may want to ask a dermatologist, skin specialist, about laser treatment. /r/n/r/n Providers can perform this procedure in their office. It may keep a bruise from spreading and help it heal faster. Time is of the essence, though. Those who perform this procedure say results are best when it's done soon after the injury. /r/n/r/n research supports the use of pulsed dye laser and intense pulsed light techniques for speeding up bruise healing, but there are differences among techniques. Cost can be a big drawback, too. This use is considered cosmetic, so insurance won't cover it. /r/n/r/n A few cam treatments may be beneficial for a black eye. These generally aren't as well researched as medications, so use them with caution and watch for any unwanted side effects. /r/n/r/n Always check with a healthcare provider before using cam treatments and let them know about any other drugs or supplements you are taking. /r/n/r/n is an herb in the same family as the sunflower, Asteraceae. /r/n/r/n contains an ingredient called helenolene which is known to have anti-inflammatory properties. It's also used in dermatology to prevent or alleviate bruising after surgery. /r/n/r/n These properties may help your black eye heal faster. However, research on arnica is still in its early stages and results so far haven't been consistent. It's too early to say for sure whether arnica works for black eyes or any other medicinal use. /r/n/r/n You can take it orally, by mouth, or use it topically, on the skin. Be sure to use highly diluted forms of arnica sold for homeopathic use. In larger quantities, the herb is toxic. /r/n/r/n Available forms of arnica include /r/n/r/n Topical arnica may cause irritation or swelling. /r/n/r/n You may be allergic to arnica if you're allergic to other plants in the Asteraceae family. These include /r/n/r/n Cam treatments with less evidence backing their use for bruising and inflammation include /r/n/r/n More research needs to be done to prove the safety and effectiveness of these treatments. /r/n/r/n While you have a black eye, you'll want to protect it from further injury. Avoid sports, work activities, or other situations where you might expose the eye while it's still healing. /r/n/r/n To limit your risk of a black eye, you can, /r/n/r/n You also can assess your home for trip and fall hazards, since falls can lead to black eye injuries. Be sure to wear seat belts and follow other safety practices, like not texting, when in a vehicle. /r/n/r/n Intimate partner violence is a common cause of black eyes, bruises, and broken bones. It's important to recognize this and take steps to keep yourself or a loved one safe. You can contact the National Domestic Violence Hotline at 1-800-799-7233. If you are in immediate danger, call 911. Black eyes are a common result of a face or head injury. Small blood vessels break and produce the characteristic bruising around the eye. /r/n/r/n Most black eyes heal on their own. You can attempt to speed up healing with treatments like ice, anti-inflammatory medications, and some herbs and nutritional supplements. If you need it gone right away, you can try seeing a dermatologist for laser therapy. /r/n/r/n In rare cases, a black eye may be a sign that you have a more serious injury. Watch for concerning or worsening symptoms and get medical care when needed. /r/n/r/n rxcardclub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 80% on prescription drugs.